Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops, talking about San Antonio Spurs, y'all. So we're at that part of the summer or the off season, whatever you want to call it, where things are dry. I'm talking about super dry. Pathetic. It isn't a whole lot going on in the NBA world. It's not a whole lot going on in the sports world in general outside of baseball, if you're into that type of thing. But it's one of my favorite parts of being a YouTuber. This is Speculation City, baby. And that's basically when I get to use my imagination, come up with all types of wild theories, what the starting lineups are going to be, who's going to be the leading scorer, who's going to be the leading assist man, who's going to get the most minutes, who's going to have the breakout season. It's a fun part of being a YouTuber. So I had to make this video, man. Who is going to be the top scorer for the San Antonio Spurs next season? Okay, and now to most, this video may not even make sense because clearly a safe pick would be Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson averaged around 17 points last season, 47% from the field, 40% from three. He was our second leading scorer behind DeJounte. DeJounte's gone, so obviously he should take up the mantle. He's going to get the ball the most, he's going to get the most touches, etc. So that would be a safe pick. So I'm not mad at you if that's your pick, but that's not necessarily my pick.
That's what I said. I said that.
I think I'm going to go out on a limb and choose a different player. And I don't think, even though I use that word, or that phrase rather, go out on a limb, I don't think this is a bit of a stretch at all. I think it's a strong possibility that Keldon Johnson may not be the leading scorer. He's going to get numbers, but he may not be the leading scorer. The leading scorer is probably going to be Devin Vassell. And I got several reasons why that's going to be the case, man. Because when you look at the games of Keldon Johnson and Kevin Vassell, now granted, Keldon Johnson could be putting in that work this summer, but just going off of last season, Keldon Johnson has trouble creating his own shot. Maybe trouble is too strong of a word, but he has to work harder to create his own shot. Where Devin Vassell, he creates his own shot easily, at an easier pace. Okay, he can run off the screen, he can hit you with the old school Rip Hamilton Detroit Pistons run off the screen, hit the mid-range jumper. Okay, he can take you off the dribble because he has the athleticism and the size and the speed to kind of dominate his defender. He can hit the three, contested. A lot of Keldon Johnson's threes last season was created by DeJounte and other players who were penetrating and dishing the basketball. So Keldon necessarily wasn't creating those three-point opportunities on his own. Vassell, on the other hand, could come down, pull up, defender in the face, bam, splash, and make that shot. At the end of the day, Devin Vassell showed that he had the tools to be successful in the league last season, averaging around 12 points per game, 43% from the field, off of only 11 shots per game, off of only 27 minutes a game. I was surprised by that, seeing so many Spurs games last season. I thought he averaged more than that. So that number is going to go up. He can, damn near average 37 minutes per game next season. So you can expect that number to go way up. So don't be surprised if Devin Vassell surprises the league and surprises Spurs fans by being our main guy next season when it comes to scoring. It's more to the game than scoring, but he does play both sides of the ball to his credit. So, hey, I expect him to do great things. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Short one today. Check me out in the comments. Check out the other videos on the channel. Peace.